There's been a disturbing number of hate crimes against the LGBTQ community in New York City. 50 so far this year compared to 12 during the same period last year.
Today, several victims from the transgender community in Queens and Brooklyn came together to call for an end to the violence. CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez has their story.
26-year-old Jennifer, a transgender woman, says going out in public has become almost paralyzing.
Now more than ever, I have trauma. I don't feel secure. There's so many people in the street that I don't know what they're going to do. She
has a broken arm, stitches, and abrasions on her leg after she says a man assaulted her over the weekend.
And I don't want any other trans woman to go through what I went through.
The attack happened in Woodside, Queens around 5 o'clock Saturday morning. Jennifer says she and her friends were waiting for a taxi here at the intersection of 41st Avenue and 70th Street when she says a man armed with broken glass and rocks went after them. They tried to run away, but Jennifer tripped and fell to the ground.
He was throwing the rocks at my head, and I tried to cover myself as much as possible, and that's how my arm is not fractured.
Jennifer and several trans women from Brooklyn and Queens came together to share their painful stories of being victimized because of their sexuality. They're frightened by the spike in hate crimes like this one in April, where a suspect yelled anti-gay slurs at a man and punched him in the face. The group wants the city to do more to protect the LGBTQ community, including educating local businesses on how to provide a safe haven for people being harassed.
Our dream is that if someone feels like they're being harassed, that they can go into a store, that the store can close the doors, and that way we can prevent and de-escalate any potential violence. If someone needs to talk to a social worker right away, that they can call and that they can show up in that moment and walk them home.
Jennifer says she just wants peace of mind, justice, and for all voices to be respected and heard. In Woodside, Queens, Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.
And tonight, police say they're still looking for the man accused of attacking Jennifer.